How do I? Ah, need to. Let's see.
Always keep your eye on the prize. Just as I planned.
Why you initiate the evolution? Like praise and help confess. Right. This is mysterious object. Ever holy one was like group pilgrims who studied and they believed it was meant to have. One of the pilgrims was so desperate to win his own and that they gave their body to Riddle. Most listen to go inside. Do you have any ideas? One of our predecessors was the last attempt. Open. Okay, I'll do it later.
Let us not dawdle.
Argent. Might not. Well. Oh, welcome to Freight Hub LD-98. Aid offensive capital forces. Third deck lay. Master Adams has assigned me the liaison for operation will stay here. Would you like to inspect the control? Yourself the temple. You prepare for you. Oh. Coming now. The master wants to be standby. The bus will openly violated. Embark. We have been awaiting your instant. I'm here to inspect the entire compound. I'm curious to see if you will allow the leave. As you will look up. Out of concern, I must warn you. Avoid the farthest section of the bay. They are hidden with disease in the local. Practically unpleasant to deal with. Kind of riffraff that dwells here might be even attacked. Places you discover are not yet. Captain? To put it bluntly, although Bay performs its functions well, even its more civilized sections are very lacking in discipline. It's only assigned recently, so I haven't had time to strengthen everything up. Since doing so require making some changes. I'm not inventing excuses for Captain. An officer in charge responsible takes place in. I hereby offer my assistance, Captain. I will conduct an inspection and then share my thoughts on how to change this place for better. But in that case, I urge you to remain vigilant. The trains have moved at great speeds and the inhabitants, the residential units are despicable rubber. One must never drop one's guard on them, and Emperor preserve you from stumbling to pestilent speed where the madmen and lepers live. Tell me about this station. Up LD987-A14 connects the lower decks freight, residential and artillery base. Target is to monitor the flow of the labor force and prevent supply disruption between bases. Who maintains this cap? Traffic controllers. They are technomans trained by priest, the machine called to keep sacred agitators in work and prevent train collisions. Consequences of an accident like that will be easy to act, especially if one of the trains also employed here are the enforcers squad, team of Inferni, the class who keep cargo records and a medic gear. Fine chap, medicine of choice is a bullet, may God Emperor forgive you. What's the situation on the lower decks? Most of the locals unload trains and sell provisions. We give maintenance jobs to the more capable ones. The rest are reserve workforce. Whenever crew are lost on a deck, we find replacements from among these rats. And if extra hands are needed anywhere else, there are always more than enough volunteers eager enough volunteers eager to work for rations. They even queue for jobs. The rabble cause you any problem? Cause you no problems, I hope. Surely you're joking. The rabble are base in nature, and mutiny is always in their minds. They steal whatever they can get their hands on, and lately they move from rations in food to weapons. Like we confiscate these regularly, of course, and keep the serfs meek terrified. That's the only way we can protect the mindless here from themselves. Oh, and another thing, the bastards on the regular base doing regularly built their shacks in front of the service tunnel entrance. That has delayed the arrival of Koronus brigades during several emergencies and caused air and power supply problems in adjacent base. Even though somebody's among their shack, but they just keep in regard. Not every voyage can boost its own railway. That is true. Usually higher class ships are the ones that get trains, but it's far from the greatest thing once doctors want can see. Credit here goes to Lady Theodore's predecessor, on whose orders the other mechanicals insisted in birthing this miracle of sacred engineering from the womb of dynasties. I have learned enough. He stayed fastened and doing the cup. Emperor protects. So,
Is there money to be made?
oh. Is this the welcome the rogue trader who had the audacity to leave behind this telling several from herself? Do you know what this mark is? Resembles one of the symbols of the Imperium. It was called again the Song of Trading Blood. It's a prayer familiar to many of these compartments. That spinners say when they will perform their signature service to the Emperor. And the soundless shadows into the dark. The feet crescendo for dance. Laid so in tempo, each edge an echo between odds to death. Now, on his sacred ashes the barks of foes. There are countless souls, but none who know. You memorized the verse to me. When I took up my post here, I made sure to familiarize people with all the particular qualities of this compartment. I swing here about the verse and decided to investigate. Question a number of people who follow the bloodstone web as I was trying to figure out whether there's anything pernicious about it. Eventually learned the whole thing. The words are certainly strange, but it's nothing. It's of trading blood. From what I can tell, is something like a prayer. Travelers a tale about the life of one of the cult's saints in Imperium, or the matrix barrier as they call it. So, I'm invited to follow the trail of bloody springers and gradations. Hope you find you are looking to return to the upper decks. I'll do it another time.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
I think I'll stop today. Saving. Stop here. So we'll stop here for today. Thank you for your support. See you next time.